All right, it tells me I'm live. And here we go. All right, the first episode of Sit Down Comedy. Um, I still haven't done the whole thing where I write shit down and all. So I'm going to be flying through some stuff like, all right, yeah, the Steelers thing there. We discussed that before. It's like, turn away from that. Forget the Steelers again. I am an Eagles fan. Right? My wife is a Steelers fan. But that's neither here nor there. This is Sit Down Comedy as done by me, Bernard McGurk. Welcome to my channel. If you do like the content, like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And like I say in my opening statement on that, you know, my whole goal is to get you to watch my videos. So feedback is very essential on that. And if you don't like and subscribe, I appreciate feedback, whether it's good or bad. You know, I can take criticism. I haven't got this old, and don't ask how old because I'm not telling. All right, I'm old enough. Bang. Oops, sorry. I do natural things like spitting off, but I'll do it off camera. All right, there we go. All right, so I was thinking a lot about, like, all right, all the shit going on, the immigration, blah, 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 and he's moving this, you know, and I watch other videos that people do based on this stuff. So I'm not going to turn it into that stuff, but I will try to focus on why people find it hard to speak this language, English, our English. I mean, our English differs from the one in what you call it. You know, they, you go, oh, well, I'll get on the lift, and I'm not doing an accent. I only do the good British accent when I go, Monte Gunner. Oh, I'll try to ride on the lift. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it. All right, there it is. But like they say lift, and it's an elevator for us. So unless you know that, you go over there and they go, "Oh, you got to take the lift to the third floor." The what? The lift. You're imagining like a platform or something. You just stand on. It's got no sides or anything. You know, a lift, or maybe that's what they call an escalator. That would probably make more sense. You know, an escalator being a lift. And I would actually think of a forklift with a skid on it, and you're standing on it, and that's a lift. Actually, what we call a lift is, somebody picking somebody up in a car. But yeah, yeah, see, it just goes crazy. Like you have a fox, a box, and an ox. Okay, now when you pluralize it, you have boxes, foxes, oxen. What, we run out of S's? I mean, like, it's just crazy with the language, and you wonder why people don't want to, what you call it, pound for pound. Other languages are easier. Now, if you learn Latin, you can learn all the other languages a lot easier than English. We have, like, the fact that we're born into it. So from once we're able to start learning, we're learning this language and doing it year by year by year, so that you get to, older when you're done school. Hopefully you learn it. Okay. Now and then you got slang, so yeah, nobody learns shit. Um, I was watching a video by another dude, and he was talking about the woman caller on his show was talking about, she's pro life. I think that's what it is. She's against abortion. She's against hospitals. She thinks that nature should run its course. Well, in that manner of speaking, we should get rid of warning labels too. Warning labels keep the not so bright people. I don't know what the actual lingo is. You had to change everything here. Like I was watching the video of a guy on YouTube, not me, some other guy, um, and he said, "Well, and then they unalived," and I'm like, "Unalived? Like, what the? You can't say. I guess they can't say it. Now. It's the D word, and it doesn't mean the naughty porn shit. The D word is now that you can't say that. It's unalived. All right. See, and George Carlin warned us about this. you know. So just looking, I had some thoughts while I was in the bathroom of how they're going to suck the life out of language. And that's what Carlin said. And it just, come on, it don't, you can't put it any other way, you know. Well, can't say, you unalive the language. You tell them that, you unalive the language. So now, what if you come back like Jesus supposedly did? All right, and I'm an atheist, so I'm going to use it anyway. I've read most of the Bible. Um, yeah, I don't know what I said. It pops up too fast, and it wasn't a thing there. All right, so anyway, I mean, is that unalived or realived? I guess that's what it'd be, like he did in the Bible, accordingly. Like they put the stone there, and he was there after they took him down from the crucifixion, and he realived himself. Okay, I don't know. I'm looking for the words. If anybody has an idea, send it in the comments. Your thoughts are appreciated. Running off the scoop there. I'm trying to do no what you call it, pop all the things running around my head. They're like, let me out, let me out. The ideas and all. Yeah, that glasses get that's better. I can still see. All right, and you can see my eyes because sometimes my eyes tell some of the jokes. All right, so this is sit down comedy. Why? Because I am sitting down in this chair that I'm in. This is a chair. I'm not going to leave it there. That looks weird. All right, let's put it back up here, and there we go. Can I angle that differently? Get that off there completely. Ah, yeah, that's much better. Then I can just move it here and center myself a better. All right, there. I got rid of that Steelers thing, so there's no questions on that. And there's another one on that side. That's our side of the room. Yeah. All right, but as you can see, I have how much slack do I have here? I have Eagle stuff all up here. See it here. My true team dominates this side. There's a banner back there. There's that up there on the door. There's one of my cats at the door. Hey, Mia, you coming to watch the show? Yeah, she took off. Oh, no, there she goes. Oh, no, it's not Mia. It's Bailey. Bailey, you're on the camera. All right. And Bailey is photogenic, I guess you could say that. All right, let's move that back up. This is coming off here. Oh, man. Why is that coming off? Screw back on. What the hell happened there? All right. All right, well, that's back over there. All right, this camera's weird. All right, what is it doing now? I gotta adjust this. I guess I gotta adjust it, tie it in place. There we go there. All right. All right, I guess that looks good. Yeah. Now's a delay. All right, yeah, I don't have hair. Yeah, cut it off. Because it grows on the sides, I just even it out by getting rid of them. Since I can't get these to grow, just eliminate them, and then everything's the same size. Yeah, good job. It's weird watching the delay on here. That wasn't a delay, and that was. Yeah, I'm watching myself speak. That's weird. All right, but funny, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so you got so much weird stuff in the world today. I'm gonna try and cover it all. I probably take a long video, so I won't do that to you. Um, but all right, talking back to the English language, it's just fucked up. Like Spanish, you have one word. They're verbs. Okay, like hablar, trabajar, and then you add different phrases. Like trabamos means we work. Trabajo means I work. I think it means I work. I'm get back to you on that, and if you know, you feel free to correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But I'm just saying, like it's all a format. This is this always. This is this always. This is this always. Then you have the English language. Like oh well, it's I before A, E, and S and Y, and then there's an O, and then you use a semicolon over here, and then like oh my God, stop! It's like nothing stays the same. Like I said earlier with the boxes, foxes, oxen. All right, and it's just more of that throughout the thing. Okay, you're gonna have multiple spouses, not at the same time. Multiple houses or homes, but it's not necessarily houses is a word. I'm pretty sure. And but mouses is not a word. Mouse becomes mice, but house doesn't become heist. It becomes houses. Okay, spouse doesn't become spice. That would be weird because spice is something else. And speaking of words having different meaning, like beef. Okay, you have a beef with something, you don't like it. You're arguing about it. Okay, so if you have a scene in a restaurant where you don't like the chicken you're on. I have a beef with this chicken. Like, oh my God, I don't see any beef on your plate. It's going to get like a Lauren Hardy sketch, and that's going to be insane. Uh, Anybody is doing TikTok around there, and people seem to do a lot of TikTok around food. Oh, I'm putting this on TikTok. That's an awesome looking salad. But dude, just fucking get your camera off my food. And it's like crazy. No, that's happened to me, but I've seen videos, probably staged. At least I would hope, you know. And getting back to warning labels, okay, because this is what you call it, sit down comedy. So I'm going to move all over the place on topics. Please try to keep up. Any questions, you can put them on the comments, which I see nobody's probably even watching here. Does it tell me if anybody's watching? All right, whatever. I don't think it does. It might. I don't know. I don't see anywhere that it would tell me that. Huh. Okay, so anyway, oh wait, over here it would tell me if it's being watched. And like I'm pointing up here, but now I'm pointing to the screen, but it's still above the camera. So, all right, well, whatever. It's on the screen that I'm looking at. That I can see if anybody gives me thumbs up or if they're watching. And yeah, I had to squint a little because I took my glasses off because of the glare and the sun, and it's in your eyes, and you're trying to watch my video, and you're going, "Oh my God, shit, dude, turn the glasses down," or something to similar like that, if anything at all. I guess people would have to be watching first for that to happen. But so where was I? Oh, the word beef. Okay, so beef can mean argument. It also is a meat, so you could have a beef about beef. You know, this beef isn't the beef I have with this beef is that it's not tender enough for me. And speaking of that, I'm one of them people that likes it well done. Okay, I don't have the chompers anymore, but even before that, when I still had chompers, that's teeth. I guess I'm just going into what everybody else does. We're going to change the word. Nobody will know what the hell anybody's talking about anymore because we changed the word. It's no longer uh, probably going to get flagged, but no more dying. It's unalived. Okay. So now, if you throw up, is that rehashing the food, or well, it's not reusing unless you eat it again, and that's nasty. Um, I don't know what the hell would we call that. I mean, we're going to get rid of words. Let's get rid of one words. Throw up. I don't like the word throw up. Okay, throw up. All right, like there, throw up. We're um, probably don't like puking either. So let's come up with a softer word that kind of just the same thing. Okay. Reevaluating your meal choice? No, that's probably used for something else. So what do you want, Bailey? I'm talking to the camera people. I'm not talking to myself. I haven't gone insane. Okay? All right. You want to come and meet everybody? Look, she's stuck to the rug. Come here. Look, that's you. Look, that's you. All right. Bye, Bailey. And you didn't run away on that one? You liked being on camera, huh? Who are you kidding? Crazy cat. Yeah, I have a guest on the show right now. So, my crazy cat, Bailey. And she is the crazy one. She does some crazy, questionable shit. I'm surprised she hasn't unalived herself with some of the shenanigans she gets into. Being the smallest of, we have 5 cats. Um, so that's neither here nor there. What else do we got? Okay, getting back to the English language. I'm trying to stay on focus. I'm trying to stay on topic. Okay, so like I said, the word beef, and you have the problems with that. Blah blah blah. Um, Bet you I'm going to have to move to politics. I'm running out of things that other people haven't beat the hell out of. Like they've beaten a dead horse. No, can't say that. They've beaten an unalive horse. See, now this is going to change a lot of the things we say. Old sayings and all are going to be changed. So you got to replace that word with unalive. Okay. So let's replace other words. We can replace instead of saying rape, we'll say jail sentence. All right, because they should be. All right, so yeah, probably going to get hate mail for that. Yeah. Well, again, somebody would have to be watching for me to get hate mail. There we go. All right, so nobody's watching the first sit down compy. I think I tried this before, but I didn't get this far along with which what, and I've been doing this for. There's a timer around here somewhere, somewhere. 17 minutes. We've been doing this video. All right. Thanks for paying attention. That nobody's watching. Yep. It's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm still drinking my coffee because I take naps. That's right. I am aged. What would it be? Youth adjacent? I mean, what the hell would you even call that? I'm pretty sure they have a word, but I don't like senior citizen. No. It makes me sound like something that, you pulled out of the closet. Yeah, I don't know how that said. That's personally it popped in my head. So I say it, and I'm live streaming, so I can't undo it. Can't undo it. Eagles made a good pick. What you call it? But we're not doing sports. We're doing comedy. So shut up, Bernard. All right. So all right. A couple of topics I've seen on what you call it. Gonna have to go to politics. All right. I'm running out of things to say about the English language. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of videos on my channel that I've tried to go over that. Probably not as good. Got to get more structure to my thing. But this is what happens when you fly by the seat of your pants, okay, while sitting. Yeah. All right. Anyway, um, a lot of the stuff he's doing is questionable. If any other president had done this, and I'm not going to like, I don't see myself as a Democrat or a Republican. I'm an American. I live in this country. I love this country, and I hate what's happening to it. Okay. I know this ain't comedy, but bear with me. It still, at any rate, needs to be said. Um, it's ridiculous at the amount of, like they go, oh well, they keep coming after the president. It's a witch hunt. It's a witch hunt. Now tell Trump stop breaking the law. Then nobody comes after you. You don't break the law. Why are they coming for you? I mean, that seems like the easiest solution. Are they not that? What would you call it? Smart challenged? Yeah. Intelligence challenged? Yeah, I guess we could say that. Try not to offend anybody because everybody gets offended by every little thing, like, um, you put chocolate in my peanut butter. Oh, wait, no, they like that one. Reese's. Um, but it's like every little thing. And people get offended by stuff that, why are you offended by it? Like, I seen a video a while back. I mean, and it's a parody. they're making fun of the thing. But the fact is that, yeah, I understand they're making fun of it. It was funny in and of itself. But the fact is that that was something somebody did for fun. What you call it? But it probably actually happens. These true social warriors or whatever the hell they are, like complaining, oh, well, you're a white guy. You shouldn't make Mexican food. Okay. That's kind of just that alone, just saying that alone is discriminative. The very thing you're trying to stop, supposedly, is you are now doing. Like, I mean, did they even think of that? You want to be a social justice warrior, that's what they call them. You scream and to the top of your lungs about this stuff. I mean, I'm all for, helping what you call it, but there's ways to do it. That's not one of them. By creating the very thing that you're complaining against. Right? So telling the white guy that he can't make Mexican food because he's white. Okay. It's not authentic Mexican. Who cares? Okay. So you go to on that same note, you go to the Asian places, tell them don't make American food. That's what the people want to buy, but they're not American, so they can't make American food. Now, if they are American and Asian, now how do you know this guy isn't white but has Hispanic, genes in him because his mom's Hispanic? All right, then what? All right, you, you can't just go and holler at someone not knowing everything. See, that's the problem with the world today. Nobody goes after facts. Okay, everybody just wants to complain and gripe about every little thing. Like I was watching another video, and there's a guy probably my age or older. I'm 55. All right, tired of you guessing that nobody's doing because nobody's watching. Oh, I got two people watching. Hello, people out there. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing sit down comedy because I'm not standing up. I'm sitting in a chair, so it's sit down comedy and talking about like everything under the sun and. Any suggestions about stuff you would want to hear made fun of? Feel free to put it up in the comments. I can kind of see it if I squint good enough because I wear glasses normally, but I took them off because of the glare and then getting in your eyes, and that's probably why nobody was watching the video at first. So there we go. I fixed the problem. You're welcome. Public service. But like the social justice warriors, they just stop. Just stop. Okay, and then you got the same thing with this whole woke crap. All right, that's starting to really piss me off. All right, oh, I don't like to be woke. I want to sleep forever. You know what I mean? Come on, why are you using the word woke? Oh, they're woke. Because we care about people around us. Okay, yeah, some people take shit too far, and that's just the way humans are. Okay, they take shit too far. You know, they get an inch and then they go, well, what else can I do? Yeah, prime example, Trump. How many laws can I break? I will make new laws just to break them. I got the biggest breaking laws. I do it really good. No one does it better than me. Eat that, Nixon. Eat that. You're shit. You're shit. You're not. You're unalived. I would imagine Trump would not even worry about saying the proper terminology. But in this scenario, he did. So, and I lost everybody on the Trump one. So they must have been Trump fans. Whoops. Yep. See, like you can't go a second without pissing people off. All right. Well, it's like 28, 23 minutes. So I'm gonna let this one go on its morals. Hopefully, this has been more productive than my previous attempts. Feel free to comment about what you did like, what you didn't like, and I'll try to do more of that. I'm bouncing around like I'm on a roller coaster. That's the difference in ideas. I talk with my hands a lot, so I don't know why. And I'm not Italian. I'm actually Irish. I know that's an old stereotype that Italians do and then we had the biggest spaghetti and then the pasta and then the pizzas over there. The pizzas, all the toppings. I have potato salad on my pizzas over here. Hey. That's a pretty poor accent. But anyway, you get the gist. Okay, well, thanks for watching. There was two people watching and one left a like. Thank you for that. All right, so like and subscribe and hopefully continue watching my channel. I try to do new content trying new things to get people watching. I mean, can I still say watching? But did they change that word? Is visually attentive? I don't know. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for being visually attentive. And like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave comments if you're already subscribed, and let me know what you do and do not like about this video and other ones on here. And I will do my best to remedy the situation. I do have limited resources, so mainly while I'm live streaming now. And I know this is the third time that I'm going to end the video. It will end eventually at some point. But then I ran it in because usually once I start talking, I talk and then it's it. It's done. You're just going to have to listen or not. You could turn the video off. But I'm actually going to cut it here. It's coming up on half an hour. Wow, that's crazy. Thanks for staying around that long. Well, they were only here about maybe 2, 3 minutes. Didn't like what they heard and left. So yeah, I got to get a better background. It's family pictures. My wife's what do they call them? Hang on. Oh, the pop things, you know. And my wife actually had. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Try to hold it back far enough. Right there. That's a pop thing. What are they called again? This is what's called Pop Yourself on the site. There we go. It gets too much glare that way. So, and that's supposed to be me. He's got a controller and a coffee. Is it in there? What I got? Got a controller or something. Oh, a football. He's got a football. It's a football. You can't see it that well. And I'm gonna get closer because of the screen and all. But that's she had one made for herself. So I won't show you that one, but I will show you mine. This is me. Has my little goatee, I guess it's called. My hair is not that dark anymore. But and then I got you get two little cats with it. Let me turn it this way. Should be another cat in there somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. There's one, and then there's two back right here. So let me try to flip it down. So then the light's pissing me off. I gotta really work this out so that the light ain't like there. You can see it right there in the back. It's kind of hard because everything's backwards to me. This way, right there, right there. There you go. Now you can see it. That's the cat. Two little cats. They represent that. I know we have five, but you only let you put two. She would have had three in hers, but they only put two of them, and then they put something in each hand. I have a PlayStation controller and a football, and I got an Eagle shirt on. I don't know if you can see the eagle. Yeah, too close. There you go. Now you can see the eagle head, kinda, on the shirt in the middle. All right, so that's enough of that. All right, so thanks for watching, and like and subscribe again. Put comments. I will read them. I have nothing better to do. Nah, that's not true. I have to do work a lot, but I do. On my days off, I will go through, read the comments, and any suggestions I can actually do, I will do my best to attempt and hopefully put something out that you want to watch. Okay. Um, and I'm not above doing research. I will do research if you give me something that I don't know. With Google the way it is, here we go again. Um, Google the way it is, you can find out about anything. I used to have when I was younger, you had to do everything with encyclopedia, so it was a lot of legwork, and people were like legwork, reading a book, no, where you had to go get the book. You had to go get the book at the what you call it, unless you had the encyclopedia. But we always ended up having like um, 10 of the 24 encyclopedias that were there. So we had an incomplete set always. We had 6 incomplete sets of encyclopedias. So I had updated information on the previous 5, but we still missing the remaining 14 of encyclopedias. So they give me the what you call it? Well, you're going to do the your story's going to be about whales. Crap, I don't have W's, you know. But now you got Google and the internet and da 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 da. You can just go on your phone, on a phone, all right? Something the size of like, well, it's a phone size. All right. So anyway, yeah, it's a good description. Um, there's that glare from the TV again. So it's like between the TV and this light bouncing off the TV, it's like it's a blinding me. So I imagine what it's doing to you guys. Um, so oh, the encyclopedias. You have to go to the library and find encyclopedias. Well, see, you can also find other books at the library. Okay, but people don't do that anymore. I mean, nowadays they have someone on there. Celebrities get extra money for reading the book to you. What the shit is that? Okay, how lazy are you, or whatever word I'm supposed to be using? Sorry, YouTube. Um, to be doing that, like talking about. I actually lost my train of thought in the middle of that. That's crazy. I am getting old. Uh-oh. Oh no. Nah. That can't be happening. So, I'm actually trying to backtrack while distracting you from it. Okay, so yeah, and then did I show you this? Let's put that over there. All right. And damn, that blows. Um, I wasn't picking my nose and itch on the outside of it. Picking the nose on camera is disgusting. Do not do it. Public service message from Bernard. That's me. All right. So where was I going? Censoring. All right. So you censor all these words and whatnot. So anyway, oh, that's what I was talking about. Those encyclopedias. And then you have to go to the library. Unlike now, you can Google everything, and people are still um, intellectually challenged. Okay, I don't know what words on YouTube are out created. Oh wow, you can still see it. That's funny. This is on the camera now. Oh, because I got rid of the Steelers thing. So all right, well, again, like and subscribe. And this is actually the final time. I'm going to try to keep it from starting again. So leave comment suggestions for upcoming videos, stuff you would want to see. If I'm capable of doing such a thing, then I will. Okay. It's about making people watch, so the viewers are kind of in charge. Okay, like co-owners. Nah, you're not co-owners. All the money's mine. I don't make any money on this yet, but I'm hoping to, and I need viewership, so guess I'm asking for help to do that. That way, I know what you want. Hi. I thought it would come up higher than that. Rose M. Rose Marchena. Rose Marchena. So Rosemark 4276, how you doing? Thanks for the comment. I don't know why it's all the way down there. That's weird. Instead of up here where I can see it. That's crazy. So thanks for watching the channel. I was about to cut the video, but now I got so many views, so I guess I'll keep going. Even though I said a couple minutes ago that I won't. But I do actively take ideas, or suggestions, not ideas. I'm not stealing your ideas. Won't do that. Suggestions like stuff you want to see on the videos, formats. I don't do any fancy cinematography or anything of the such. I'm live streaming because the PlayStation 5, well, I'm on a computer now, but mainly because of the PlayStation 5, I do like videos for GTA and I've had various other games on there I tried that nobody watched, so I stopped doing them. And well, that sucked. So this was actually supposed to be comedy, and then it got serious. Then it was funny again, and then it wasn't. So it's been a roller coaster. What's it called? Rosemarie, Rose. Rosemar. Am I saying it right? Um, so if you're watching, I guess I'll do a show tale to you. What do you want to see? Okay. Did she want to see the Steelers sign? I guess she wanted to see the Steelers sign, and there it is. That's my wife's team, not mine. Obviously, you can see I'm the Eagles. So we're both in Pennsylvania. Currently living in New Jersey, though. Quieter over here. Um, that's one of my cats. She doesn't want to be on the camera, but she loves attention. Go figure. So yeah, get that back off there. Me. Oh, welcome. Who else is in here now? I don't see who they are. Well, hey, welcome to the other person that just came in here. I don't know who it is, but thank you for watching. And they left. And there goes. Seriously, Bailey, nobody wants to see your butt. Stop that. I'll get censored. Stop. I'll get censored. All right. Thank you. All right. Crazy cat. This was my wife got this for Christmas for me. It's a me as a pop head, not a pod head, a pop. All right. Yeah, and I actually got that. What you call it? It has my name on it and whatnot, and it what's called. So, anything to add, Bailey? What's that? Yeah, but if we talk about Trump, people leave. All right, so we're going to try to stay off that topic, okay? All right. I know. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I understand cat needs. I'm a cat whisperer. No, I'm not. That's a made up thing. This whole whispering stuff. That's somebody trying to make a quick buck. I am a horse whisperer. Dude, you're fucking guessing. You are fucking guessing. You can't talk to horses and all. That's in the movies, like Eddie Murphy's movie, Dr. Doolittle. I know somebody else did it before, but Murphy's the last one I remember doing it. And you were highly distracting because I can see you on there. That's crazy. Um, you know, oh well, for $500, I will tell you what your horse's problem is. He wants more grain. Hold on. Oh, hold on. You were just talking for like 2 minutes, and that's all he said. He wants more grain. He neighed like 6 times. Who's the horse whisperer here? You paid me $500. I pay you shit. Yeah, no, I'm not paying you. Get the fuck off my property. Bang. Gone. All right. So there you go. The scam of the whisperers. Okay. Like they had a show. I mean, yeah, you got a show about it. It's funny. Like the ghost whisperer. Yeah, I know. Ghosts aren't funny, blah, blah, blah. Because if a ghost comes in my house, I'm kicking a motherfucker out unless he can help pay the bills. All right. Because you're not going to throw my shit around the room and all that shit and not pay shit. Okay. Boom. No free. The only freeloaders are these motherfuckers. Okay. They're the only ones that get the freeloaders. They pay in cuteness, as my wife says. I still find that to be shit. You need to get a job. I'm gonna make a channel for you. You're gonna sit and meow in front of the camera for 6 hours straight. Oh, don't give me that face. So anyway, um, out the ghost, the what you call it? It's the one girl, the chick from I know, chick's offensive too. The woman from Party of Five. I do my serious voice when I'm changing to not offend people. It's damn right impossible to not offend people because people get pissed off about everything, and they'll just make it up so they can be pissed off about something. Like you used blue and it was dark because it was a storm in the sky, dark blue. Why wasn't the sky happy? It was fucking gonna rain and thunder, you asshole! Get out of my room! What are you doing in here? So anyway, yeah, yeah, I just go into tangents like that, telling stories and stuff. All events were fictitious because it was just me in the room. No help needed. I'm not crazy. I don't think. Possibly not crazy from hearing. We're getting this just in. Yeah. No, he's fucking crazy. Yes. All right. Apparently, I am fucking crazy. I'm talking to myself in front of a camera. That concept is actually what you call it. I mean, yeah, I guess that's why. Maybe that's why shows have live audiences, so the guy doesn't feel like a lunatic talking to a camera in an empty room. Except there's a cat here, not even watching. So there's that. All right. So well, they all left. All right. Okay. And this time I'm gonna what you call it. I need a cigarette. And thanks for watching. I said all the other stuff before. See previous 10 minutes ago. Yep, about 10 minutes ago, where I said about leave licenses. Damn it. Like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. I'm actually trying to make money on this, but to do that, I have to help you out. We'll give you something to watch. You'll be like, oh, I get to see the next episode of what Bernard's show is going to be. Yeah, no one's ever going to say that. Bernard, no. Okay, well, thanks for watching, the people that did. And I got 2 likes on this video already. Thank you so much. And YouTube, because I can't say just America because this is global. So, YouTube, keep safe. Keep watching. Please, please fucking watch. Please, please, please. All right, so there we go. Now I forget how to stop this. This, no, no, and stream. There it goes.